special guest tonight from my alma mater. I know you're not gonna ecumenical.
No, I did.
You miss out.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
You miss out because you gone. Where you gone again? What?
Wesley. That's us.
Well, ecumenical. You know, yes, tonight we have a special program tonight. Besides our Saint Bite, you know, we got to keep our people informed about Saint Bite, what's happening down with Saint Bite. But before we move into our Saint Bite program, I want to introduce, please introduce yourself, Ms. Gongora, because then the people out there in Radio Land, they really need to know what's going on. This is COVID about, and we really have, life has changed.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Herrera. Good night, everyone. Good night, Dangriga. I'm Victoria Gongora, and I'm here representing the evening division from Ecumenical College. But I'm here along with several other representatives, Senator Erica Jang, one of our teachers there, along with 2 graduates. So we're proud to be here representing the A sector of Ecumenical.
Yes, certainly. And with this evening program that we're talking about here, what is there any certain age limit to that?
Well, the age limit it varies because it's called ACE, Adult Continuing Education. We cater more to adults. We don't encourage students directly from the primary. They're still minors, so we encourage those students to go to a day division.
But just tell us a little bit more, about this program. What this program really entails. What this program is all about.
The ACE Evening Division, it gives adults a second chance to attain a valuable, highly qualified secondary education from Ecumenical College. So you can be 35, 45, 50, and you know that you want to accomplish this dream, you have it that you want to get your secondary education, then this program is for you, the A sector.
Okay, does this if someone wants to enroll, is there a tuition? Is there payment for both? What is it?
Currently, if there's someone out there right now who wants to enroll, you complete the online registration form. We're eliminating paper-based at this point, and you have to have a transcript from a former school. So those are the 2 basics. The yearly, there's a one rate that we have. It's 350 Belize for the entire school year. So it's very affordable. It's doable, guys. So I hope that you're out there listening, that it's very affordable and it is a doable program.
But with COVID being COVID, it's not online, is it?
Yes. Currently, we actually completed 1 full year online already, and for this coming school year, we plan to do to complete it as fully online again. So the students are aware of it, but you know, if you're wanting to be a part of this program, you have to prepare yourselves, have a gadget that you are going to work with, a cell phone, a tablet, a laptop, desktop. All of that will help you to be successful.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of, I've been hearing there's a lot of, the dropout rate is extremely high at this time, and I know COVID have a lot to contribute to that. And is there, from the school perspective, is there any, do they make any kind of, I would say, type of adjustment, or I know that the online is available, yes, but as it relates to the dropout rate that is currently is happening, how do we try to get those students back, or try to reach out to these students that we want to educate?
Yeah, well, for their students who drop out for some reason, maybe because of the COVID situation, the school does reach out to them and encourage them to reapply to the day division. But if the student feels that they want to work and want to choose this route, then we also encourage them to, they have that option that they can come to the evening division. So we cater for transfers from colleges across the country. We have transfers from as far as CCC, from all the way in Corozal, from Delil, and so we cater for them and we encourage them to apply.
All right. Well, I got one final question for you, as it relates to the what would you say? What would you say to the radio listeners and people on Facebook right now why they should come to this evening program?
Guys, the greatest investment that you could ever make is an investment in yourself, an investment in your education. Nobody could take away your education from you. And as we move towards sustainability, the sustainable of human development, it's not just about caring about our environment, but it's caring about yourself. So I want you guys out there to remember that it's always the greatest investment to invest in yourself. So coming back to school, it's not too late. Many doors will be open as long as you brave up to this challenge, you know, and you remain focused and determined towards your goal. At ACE Ecumenical, you will meet supportive teachers, a supportive administration, your classmates themselves. They're very determined, and so the effort is there, but it's up to you. You have to decide what you want in life, and always remember that you need to invest in yourself.
Well, you know, I must say the evening program is very, I said it earlier, it's very dear to me. I really like the evening program because, you know, Bones and Ms. Gongora, when I was growing up, there was a lot of discrimination against students, against humans here in our country, here in Griga, with school, when it comes to school, especially with young ladies. I really didn't like it because then, you know, the young ladies they have the potential, you could see it, but we all have roadblocks in our lives, and this program really give these students a second chance at life, you know, and some of them have really been up there. I've seen, you know, people that have married, have kids, have jobs that, you know, that really went back to school, and this was a great program, and you know, it really is an example of second chances in our community, and whereas other places. Yes, go ahead, Carla. You have a question for the panel?
Yes, good night, guys. How are you?
Yes, great to go on. Mr. Mar, great to go on. Good night. Good night, yes.
Yes, I'm listening to the show. And first thing I want to start off by commending you, Maurice, along with your team. As usual, your show are always informative. Secondly, I would like to commend Ms. Gongora as well for being the leader of this program. What happened, right? When I started to get involved in politics, one thing I campaign on is the fact of assisting young people to go back to school, those who have fallen out. And so, starting this year, we will start to send a few people. However, we just want people to know that we only have a few people who will be sending for this year. But for next year, we will have more people who will be assisting, because we want to assist these youths to qualify themselves. Education is what helps build a nation. And so it's important for our youths, our young people, to qualify themselves so that they can challenge anybody for any post at all. But without that qualification, they won't be able to qualify themselves. And so this program is important. And I'm hopeful that there's a lot of youths listening to the show tonight. And I'm also hopeful that there's a lot of parents who are listening, because they need to understand that this program is what will help develop a lot of our youths in this community.
Yes, certainly, Brother Mar, His Lordship calling in. Thanks for that input. Thanks for that motivation and encouragement for young people out there to come in, be a part of this program. When I first put it up on Facebook, I did it for a few minutes. I got parents dropping off some vouchers here, all kind of thing. They're dropping off at the radio station already, you know. So I haven't opened it up. They say, well, if the company, yeah, please give this to me. But you know, I haven't opened it, Ms. Gongora. It's right here. But after the show, whatever, they have some envelope here with things in. I mean, I don't know that one. And I open it. I drop it off for the school, right?
As a matter of fact, Ms. Gongora, I am hopeful that sometimes over the weekend or first thing Monday, I can have a short meeting along with you.
Most
All right,
definitely.
because I need to know what I need to start putting in place to help. I'm hopeful that for next year we'll be able to send at least 25 dropouts who want to go back to the night school. We'll be able to help them for next school year.
Wow.
All right,
Wow.
because for this school year, I could tell you that we have at least 10 already, right? And that is separate from those who we have helped going to other high schools.
No
Right?
worries.
So I could safely tell you, Maurice, that we at the council have assisted at least 60 children
What? Wow.
for their schooling.
That's a big
And that
step.
is separate. That is separate from what Dr. Zab have done, because Dr. Zab have sent several kids or assisted several kids as well, right? Because we understand how important it is for these kids, for these youngsters to get their qualification. But again, since we have just got into office, there's much more we'd like to do. There's much more we'd like to help, but we cannot help as much at this time. But I'm starting to put things in place though to ensure that we have a bigger number for the next year, because we will not just be assisting those who will be going to the next school. We have kids that come from Denil, Ecumenical, and all these high schools around that area, right? So we have to start putting some budget one time for next year.
Well, thank you again, Vanamara, and we'll keep in touch. Keep sending out these messages out there. I will give you half of the envelopes, sir. And some of the experiments I drop off. I don't know why they drop it off at the radio station, but
you just mentioned that they are addressed to Miss Gongora. like I said, right, I'll be having a meeting with Miss Gongora, and then we'll be starting to put things in place for next year, because we have maxed out our quota for this year already.
Yeah.
Right, we have maxed that out already.
Well, we know.
Next year we'll be helping much more, and so I'm starting to put things in place to help more children.
Sure thing, Mr. Mariano. We will meet.
Yes. Well, Vanamara, again, man, thanks for calling. Still stay tuned. Keep it locked on 91.7 FM here. You know, after this show, we got about we have 15 more minutes in this segment, and then we will transition into our same bite thing. You know how we are on this same bite land, this same bite gas station thing. So we will stay on the air for a little while for tonight.
You know a day to know, Maurice. You know a day to know. You know that we are a team, right?
Yes, man, all the time.
You go up on my show, I go up on your show. We always exchange information.
Yeah, that's wonderful, man.
So good job, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night and keep it locked there, Brother Mar. Thanks. That's his lordship calling in. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we can't handle a whole lot of calls tonight, right?